So, you're moving to Charlottesville, Virginia, and you want to live in style, but you don't want the congestion, neighbors, and smaller lots that come with being in town. Well, just minutes outside Charlottesville, you'll find yourself in a whole new world. This is where elegant living meets room to breathe. Country estates, large lots, and elegant, stately homes that truly stand apart. If that sounds like you, you're going to want to stay tuned to today's video so you can see all three homes in three different country estate style neighborhoods just outside Charlottesville that will fit the exact lifestyle you're looking for. But before we trade traffic for tranquility, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Stephen. Along with my wife Leslie, we are local real estate agents here in the Charlottesville and Shenandoah Valley areas of Virginia. It's our honor to help folks all the time, and we'd love to help you too. So please don't hesitate. We're never too busy. Just call us, text us, email us. We'll pick up the phone and we'll help you find your dream home here in the area. Additionally, click that subscribe button. Follow us along on our channel. You might find it fun sometimes. We get into some crazy fun things, do a lot of fun things, and of course, see a lot of neat neighborhoods and homes as well. So, let's talk about the neighborhoods that we're going to go in today. Those three luxury neighborhoods are Retriever Run, Ragged Mountain Farm, and The Rocks. Now, all of them lie in the foothills of the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains, and when you look at them on a map, you'll find them very conveniently located just west of Charlottesville and just south of the Ivy area here in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. All three of them are only about 15 to 20 minutes away from where we started the video at UVA's Rotunda. And when you do need to leave town or on business or vacation, you're only about 25 to 30 minutes away from the Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport. And like I say, these are elegant neighborhoods, and they're very popular with like doctors and lawyers, professors, and people looking to be close to all of the action that's in Charlottesville, but with all the privacy of a country estate setting. So, that's enough of me talking. Let's see some of these homes and let's get into our first neighborhood. We'll travel right down the road a little bit and I'll see you in just a second. All right, neighborhood number one. Retriever Run. Now, Retriever Run, as you can see, it looks like we're in the middle of the woods, but we're actually not. There you go. There's the main road that comes in, and we're going to walk up here to the home that's for sale. It's off one of these side roads here, but Retriever Run, what are some things I like about it? Well, personally, I love the woods. I mean, if you look here, that's the way we're headed there. And I mean, you got a lot of wooded lots in this neighborhood. Now, there are some lots that are more open, and so there's kind of a diversity of lots there. Now, the other thing about it is, though, is that there's only a handful of homes in here. I think there's 9 or 10 homes in this whole neighborhood. And or maybe a dozen, but there's not many. So when one does come on the market, you definitely want to move on it if this is something you're interested in. Additionally, I think one of the differences between this neighborhood and really all the neighborhoods we're going to look at today, all of them have larger lots. One of the differences is a lot of times when builders come in, they clear the land of all the trees. And that's not the case here. They've left those trees and really they've built the homes into the neighborhood rather than clearing the neighborhood to do that. So that's really nice. Now, there's different types of homes here in the neighborhood in Retriever Run. You're going to find contemporary style homes, contemporary farmhouses, cottages, and traditional homes here as well. Most of the homes here in the neighborhood in Retriever Run, they go for about $1.5 million to $2.5 million. And of course, they're larger homes. Most of them are between about 4,500 and 9,000 square feet. Really makes a really nice place out in the country with large home, large lot of room. And additionally, they were built most of them between about 2004 and 2018. And those lots, they're about 4.5 to 8.5 acres on average here in the neighborhood. Maybe one or two bigger than that, but that's pretty much the average here in the neighborhood. So, a little bit of a hill. I gotta get in shape, I think. But anyway, so we're coming up here to the home that we want to take a look at. And I'll turn around there, just show it up to you, but I got a closer up view, and I'm going to, of course, show you some pictures. But this home is currently active on the market. It is listed for $2,575,000. It was built in 2014. It has 7 bedrooms, 6 full baths, and 2 half baths. It has 9,043 square feet of space, and 5,655 is above ground. If you break it down, that's $285 a square foot, and this lot size is 4.40 acres. So you can see it's really nice, set up on that little hill there, very private drive that goes back there. And now, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, okay? And in most cases, I think I believe that. So rather than me talk for a long time, because there's so much I could say about this home and all the homes we're going to talk about today, I'm just going to give you a little hint of what you're going to see, and then I'm going to show you the pictures, okay? So this home is filled with high-end details. Surprise there, right? I mean, you have coffered ceilings, French doors, you've got multiple fireplaces, and you've got custom millwork throughout. The kitchen opens up into the main different living areas of the house, and there's a game room in the home as well, a gym, just a great place for entertaining, having fun, or working out as well, right? And like I say, once you step inside, it all opens up into the home, but then you go outside, nice private backyard with a saltwater pool and plenty of space to relax. So, with that being said, let's go ahead, let's take a look at some of the photos of this home here in Retriever Run. All right, neighborhood number 2, Ragged Mountain Farm. And man, I'll tell you what, I'll zoom in here a little bit, but those views over this, out of this neighborhood here, absolutely gorgeous. But like I say, this is our second luxury neighborhood here in today's video, and this neighborhood shares a name with the Ragged Mountain Nature area that's just a few miles down the road here, and actually taking you down there on another video. And really nice place if you want to go up and maybe have a picnic or just do something, fish or whatever. Neat place to go up there and do that. So, but this neighborhood, you're going to see a little bit more open than our first neighborhood, right? And now there's still neighborhood lots here that are wooded lots, but more openness. But even with that, there's still a lot of privacy because, like I say, the large lots are larger and they're bigger. So now, additionally, one of the neat things about this neighborhood is that I'll turn around here and I'll kind of cheat and I'll show you some of those mountain views over here. There you go. And beautiful, but there's a nature area back here in the back. So nature preserve. So you are not going to have anybody, preservation area, I should say. You're not going to have anybody back there ever, and it's going to be a really nice feature to just have that privacy around you as well. Now, great views here, including the house we're going to take a look at here in just a second, off of the back of it. Now, as far as home styles go, you're going to look at home styles, anything from a classic Virginia country estate style to a more stone and stucco European style homes. And then there's also homes here that incorporate timber accents and natural materials here into their build to just make them really fit in really nicely to the area. But the home I want to talk to you about is coming up here on my right-hand side. Hard to see with the tree, so I'll drive by it and show it here to you. It's currently listed for $2,695,000. It was built in 2007. It has 5 bedrooms and 5 full baths and 1 half bath. And it has 5,361 above ground square feet of living space. And there's an additional 2,569 below ground that's unfinished. If you break it down just for the finish though, it's $503 a square foot. It sits on a 2.85 acre lot. And like I say, that's really beautiful home here, beautiful views of the hillside back there. And then there's beautiful views across there as well. And the home, it really though, it has a classic feel to it. There's natural light oak floors inside, big windows with just make those views of that nice farm. I mean, think about that. You got a nice horse farm back there behind you, which is really, really nice. Kitchen's been totally renovated and updated. And there's also multiple fireplaces throughout, bright open spaces. And then outside, like I say, you've got those views. You can maybe see a little bit of the farm that's back there, and picturesque pond in the back as well. You'll see that here in just a second. Just really gives you that country estate type feel. So let's go ahead, let's look at some of the photos of this home. All right, so we're here in our final luxury neighborhood today, and that is The Rocks. And I mean, just turn around and look at the hillsides here and the rolling foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Like I said, just gotta love this area. It's just so pretty out here. And like I say, this neighborhood is actually the largest neighborhood as far as the amount of homes go of any of the neighborhoods that we're going to look at today. And of course, like all the other neighborhoods, you can see you've got these larger lots. You've got a lot of trees. Some of the lots are more open, but like I say, they're all similar, but they're a little bit different when you get into them too. And another thing about it is this is another one of those neighborhoods that has a wooded preservation area. As a matter of fact, it's all that you see up in there. And that actually borders up to the Ragged Mountain Nature Area. So once again, a nice area that's preserved. Now, what are you going to see in this neighborhood? You're going to find a lot of homes that are colonial style homes, and of course traditional style homes as well. And you're going to see values between about $1.5 million and $2 million. Large homes, 5,000 to 10,000 square feet. Most of them built between 2004 and 2009, and they have between 2 and 5 acres. Now, the one I'm going to tell you about is coming right up here in just a second, so I'll show you that in just a second. All right, so this is the home that we're talking about here in the neighborhood that's for sale, but also wanted to mention, I just, when I put the camera down there, one of the neighbors came by and we were talking. She said, I love this neighborhood. And she says, one of the neat things about it too is that, you know, the roads out here, you're very easily accessible to Interstate 64, and you don't have to go through a lot of the windy roads here, the back roads of Virginia, which she says, you know, it's really good for teenagers and people who are learning how to drive, and of course, makes it easier for everybody who's driving. But anyway, like I say, this home here is the one that's for sale on the market. It's currently listed for $2,195,000. It was built in 2008. It has 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 half baths. Has 5,753 above ground finished square feet of living space. Additionally, it has 1,600 below ground that's unfinished. If you break it down for the finished square foot, that's $382 a square foot, and it sits on a 2.03 acre lot. And like I say, I mean, when you look at this colonial style home, I mean, is that just beautiful? I mean, with the 2 chimneys and the rounded portico there on the front, I mean, just really, really beautiful. And when you go in those front doors, you're going to walk into a marble, a grand foyer. It's dramatic. It's marble, and it's got a curved staircase that goes up, just really beautiful. And once again, there's mobile fireplaces, of course, larger rooms, and you actually have dual laundry rooms in this home as well. And like I say, you'll see some pictures here when I show you the pictures, but there's just wide open lawn spaces. It really gives it that private estate feel, and just a beautiful home here in the neighborhood. And like I say, you move to the neighborhood, got some real friendly neighbors as well here too. Had some real good conversations. But anyway, let's go ahead, let's take a look here at the pictures inside the home, and then we'll wrap the video up. So, what do you think about those 3 neighborhoods? Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts, and let me know which one is your favorite. And here's the thing, whether you're dreaming of wide open spaces, elegant retreats, or just fewer neighbors and more stars at night, I mean, one of these homes just might be calling your name. And when you want to take the next step toward your own Charlottesville escape, well, you know where to find me. So, until next time, I'll be here when you're ready, and I'll see you just outside of town.